Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Corporate Productions. In this week's video, I'm going to be welding this panel into my R32 windscreen. Let's jump into it. Now at a first glance, this little piece of scrap metal really doesn't look like much, and honestly once it's put in the car, it still really isn't that much. But I'll show you how it goes in and hopefully it'll make a bit more sense then. So it goes in there like this, kicks around like that, and that sits up there. Now, there's still some gaps around it, but I figured as soon as we're going to bog it, we might as well have some metal in there behind that bog, so on a hot summer's day, the bog doesn't heat, contract, and fall out. So the plan is to basically put that in there. It's got a bit of an overlap, which I know for panel beating is kind of a no-no. You don't want overlaps because then moisture can gather up between the overlaps and cause rust. We're going to keep that overlap to a minimum. It's not really the best option, but it's what I can do, and it's what I'm confident attempting. So we're going to jump in and do that. And just like that, oh, exposure, all the rust holes are gone. Now I'll be honest, it's not perfect. If a professional panel beater came out, he'd probably do a better job. But I reckon what I had in mind, the results I thought I was gonna get from just putting panels in, this is way better than I thought it was gonna be. No doubt I'm gonna have to get behind those sheets up through inside there, up and around the back of essentially where those panels are now in, and I'm gonna have to put some like a anti-rust corrosion protective stuff. But honestly, like I feel like I could almost get away without doing bog. I still will on this top one just because that panel is a decent bit deeper than the rest, but like that one there, you can barely tell there's anything there. Oh wait, no, it's, sorry, that one there. So you can tell it's there, but it's not that bad. And like, was there another one there? I think there was another one there. Yeah, there was 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. This one was probably the worst once I got into it. So I thought it was just a hole here, but turns out this whole sort of patch here had corroded bad enough that there was little pinholes through that. Couldn't see until I was angle grinding, and I could see sparks basically through the little pinholes. So that one, yeah, is definitely the worst. But it's now, you know, it's fixed. It's got a couple pinholes, but that's exactly what the filler will do now. Filler will go over that, fill all those in, and make it all waterproof. So I'm super stoked with the results with the welder. I don't think it could have gone any better unless I was actually a professional. I've been looking at this hole since before I started this YouTube channel, and to say that it's finally filled in, and then I did it myself, and then I did an actually half decent job, beyond stoked. I'm gonna leave it there for this week's video. I'm pretty rooted, and I reckon we've made a decent amount of progress for 1 week. Bye.